Stay blessed, bro. You could really die right here. Stay blessed, bro. God got you alive out here. Stay blessed, bro. You could really die.
You know what I'm saying? What's up with it?
Hey man, what's up with it, man? So I don't get y'all. A lot of people are saying the first one was trash. I asked them how. They said because they didn't like when he was singing and the do 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 do. You listen to what he's saying?
Nah, bro, I don't think so. That's why we got the lyric video for that song that he just dropped today. It's another one, right?
Yeah, it's
what's it
another
called?
one. 616 in LA.
Straight up. We're gonna just hop right into it, 6 minutes. But you see, survival.
I think somebody lying, smell somebody lying. I don't see no fire.
And the 616 is Tupac's birthday, if y'all didn't know.
16 in LA. His birthday, and that's tough. And somebody lying. Somebody, it smells like some lying. I don't see no fire. So,
Off-white sun seeker at the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever.
so first of all, I already know Off-White. Y'all know what Off-White is. It's the brand, the clothing brand,
Yeah.
right? Of course, that's one thing. Drake's Off-White. That's what he's saying. Another thing he's saying is the marina. That's also a homophone for the marinas. That's what he's saying. So that's what he's pointing out in that point. And Virgil's fashion house is also named Off-White. So it's a couple of different. I'm trying down. You feel me? It's like he mixed it up a couple times. You feel me?
All into one.
I'm cool and spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my visa. Passport tatted, I show up in a visa.
Man, I show up in a visa.
Okay.
My passport is tatted, so he's saying he going to different locations and shit like that. I got
Like
you.
he's like that. He's one of
I
the
got you. I
locations,
got you.
For sure.
I got you.
These dwellers in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza. Who can reach us? Only God can teleport this type of freedom.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Very rare.
Wait a minute. Dwelling in Brooklyn? So basically he's bringing up the point that Drake said in that moment that he was in Brooklyn ordering that pizza from that joint that time. And he's saying that he was at that pizza joint just trying to get some pizza. That's all he was doing. He wasn't over there struggling. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't
Right.
down. He wasn't down bad because Drake said he was down bad. Remember he said, I know you in that apartment in New York. That's what Drake had said that time. So that's why he said that. And then he said only God could teleport this type of freedom. And he means like when he says that, he's saying that only God gives you this grace to move freely like this. Only God gives you this to be able to move in any direction at any time. Only God
So
will
he's
allow it.
saying
So
like-
Drake don't have that. He's saying that Drake don't have God on his side, basically. He's saying he don't believe that Drake is following, you know.
Yeah.
My confession is yours, but who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss. I just
Wait,
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna say something.
who am I if I don't go to war? He was saying to himself at one point he didn't want to do this. He didn't really want to go back and forth with a rapper about this shit no more because he changed his whole mindset if you listen to the music. He really, but at the same time, he's like, I gotta do this. You know, it don't. There's no.
That situation.
You gotta, you gotta do it. You gotta. It's opportunity. You feel me? Go ahead.
I was gonna say okay. And I notice people don't like when people change their flow. So I know y'all gonna be crying about that.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand. It's not just about the song. It's about what he's saying.
Yeah.
And if you really listen to him,
Like y'all don't like versatile. Y'all like people in one box.
Yeah. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
cover myself and now fall short. Raise my hands to a falling sky. I fantasize me jumping planets immortalized.
So he's basically saying, I discover myself when I fall short. Remember Drake said he had a small shoe size and he said he was short. He had a size 7 shoe. And then he's saying that in a song he did a long time ago, How Long Will You Count Me Out? He said on that song, I put it on some put it on the devil when they fall short. I put it on my ego, Lord of all lords. That's what he said. So he's taking that line and telling you basically like, you know, this is what's happening. He's explaining it. And then he's saying, raising my hands to a falling sky. A falling sky, that means like you raise your hands up to God. That's why you see people be putting their hands up there like this. That means that you're talking and submitting yourself in a way. So
yeah, so if you did not know that, that's a fun fact for you.
yeah. And then I fantasize me jumping planets and mortal lies. So he's basically saying like his fantasy is jumping from planets to planet. Like he wants to be able to do that. He wants to be able to go through all the deception and be able to push through it all. Like, you feel me? With no barriers type shit. That's what he's basically saying.
Yeah, this is good.
Spot 3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer and close my eyes. Definition of peace.
That's real. But the 3 angels he's talking about, Raphael, Gabriel, and Michael, and angels. But the point is, though, he said he put his children to sleep with a prayer, then close his eyes. The definition of peace. So basically saying like all this other shit really don't matter. At the end of the night when I lay down, I know they good, be good. That's all that matters.
Hey, I would say peace is a very big thing that you need. Without peace, you're gonna have trouble. I'm gonna say that straight out.
Nah, real talk. That's facts though. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Straight up.
Who gon' stop me? I come from love and still cover my heart. Then open me up. Remember when?
So he said Estelle, that was his grandmother's name.
Okay.
He said to hold him up. Because in another song he did a while back, he mentioned that he was like watching me from the back of them buses. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was talking about.
His
For
grandma.
years, his grandma was watching him from the back of buses and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Her name was Estelle Oliver. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Lyrics that I can trust, timid soul, staring in the mirror, asking where I was from often. I know this type of power is gon' cost, but I live in.
So he said, timid soul, but I stare in the mirror, asking where I was from, Austin. That's interesting. That's interesting. But he's also, I get what he's saying when he says timid soul, stare in the mirror, asking where I was from, Austin. Where he say Austin? That's what I'm trying to be. You know what I'm saying? When he said, I know this type of power is going to cost, which is true. When you get power, it does, you feel me? It's a lot.
It's
a lot.
Yeah.
Came rhythms of a shooting star, the mannerisms of Raphael, like he only give you heart, but
that's tough right there. Hold on, let's go back a little bit.
That was the angel you mentioned, right?
Yeah. But it's a deeper.
Yeah, I know it's deep. I'm just saying. Type shit.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Anyway, so the main thing that I wanted to mention was when he said Sicilian rhythms of a shooting star, the mannerisms of Raphael, I can heal and give you art. Multiple mentions of Raphael. If you look back, he was saying the angel, archangel, and he's also saying the painter. And also there was a painting of Raphael where he was basically assisting a young dude into becoming a man, and then he went to heal his father afterwards. So, and the other guy, Raphael, that he mentioned was actually a painter. So that's why he said, I can heal and give you heart. Heal and give you art. The mannerisms of Raphael. So he's saying he moved like him. You know what I'm saying? And the Sicilian rhythms, he mentions that. I go back to that. He's saying you kill, it messes with your sleep cycle. That's what that means. Like your 24-hour pattern of when you go to sleep and how long you sleep. That's what that is. That's what that means. So he's saying that you be having vision, you be worried about me, the shooting star. Like, you be worried in your head thinking about me. So you feel me?
That's deep.
Raphael, like he only give you heart, but the industry's cooked as I pick the call. Good people.
Oh, now that is Kendrick's. That's Kendrick's manager.
Yeah.
Ant is Kendrick's manager. And Drake threw shots at Ant at that time when he threw a picture. He posted a picture of Ant and was talking like, where is he at? Like, he got 24 hours to respond type thing. And he didn't like respond to it, but he's saying like, you don't get respect for, just like that situation that happened with when Mo3 was saying what he said about when he tried to go at, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, he not even a street nigga. You're not getting respect for that. So that's what that is right there. You feel me?
Type shit.
Good people go to bed. Conspiracies about cash, dog. That's not even the leak. Find the truths like cash, dog. I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever? Let's see.
Wait a minute. He did mention about Cash Dog because that dude is actually the Weeknd manager. And they said that Drake said that he was spending money on men instead of spending money on women. So
as
Drake
an artist or in general?
No, in general. Like he's
What type
saying,
of-
saying he's foo-foo. Trying to throw shots at the Weeknd. And then the Weeknd dropped in that song with Future on Future's album. He had a song on there, and he said they got leaks, you know what I'm saying? And they got people, you know what I'm saying, in their background. So he was basically showing in that moment that something was going on. That's why he didn't sign. He was grateful he didn't sign because they got leaks in their operation. And he was talking about them, talking about OVO. Because remember, Weeknd was supposed to sign with Drake, but things happened.
I would, before you stop. I wouldn't be surprised, bro.
You know how I go.
You know how it is, and you know.
That was good.
Have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Fake bully, I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. He also said, let's go back. Wait a minute. He said, let's see, have you ever thought OVO was working for me? Basically saying like niggas is working on my side with playing the game. Like they fucking with you. Then he says, he said, I want you to think and probably play. He already said, are you ready to play Have You Ever? And then he said, have you ever, he said after Have You Ever, let's see, have you ever thought about people was working for me, basically, which is messed up. Then he said, fake bully, I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone in your team whispering that you deserve it. Basically saying that niggas is saying that you a foo-foo nigga, they don't fuck with you like that for real. And that's when you
surprising.
Yeah, I remember at one point Drake sent something at Kendrick where he was saying that he was trying to pay people to get information off of what Kendrick was doing.
Well, it makes sense, bro.
Yeah. So now he's saying like
Person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can't just slide about it. This one is just gonna resurface. Every dog gotta have his day. Now living your purpose. It was
basically Tusi slide, go left foot up, right foot slide, right foot up, left foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way. But he just basically said, you ain't gonna do this one. Like, you can't get up out of this one, nigga. Like, I'm here.
Hey, every dog got a day. Basically, the truth is gonna come out one day. And you know it has for everybody in the game.
True.
And that's if you know what I'm saying, you do something bad. You know, live and do whatever not you good. But if you've been doing dirty, that dirt will come out one day.
Yeah, facts. What's done in the dark coming to light.
Yes, basically. To sum it up.
To sum it up.
Yeah.
Until you start to put money in the streets. They lost money because they came back with no receipts.
Ooh, so you paid them for no reason.
Damn. So he said basically, now living your purpose. It was fun till you put money in the streets. So basically Kendrick saying, people say he taking it too far, but it's like, people forget this. Kendrick may look like he chilling. He may look like he's vibing, like he not that type of nigga. He may look small to you or whatever. But you can understand this, that it can get, he's told people in songs, but people don't apparently believe it when he said, if I told that a nigga I killed a nigga at 16, would you believe me or perceive me to be an innocent Kendrick you've seen in the street with a basketball and some now latest to eat? Nigga, I know this because, just know I know. But people look at things, you know what I'm saying, and they perceive people and they don't know what the truth is. But the point is, you have to understand that things are like, you know, it's just that's, you know. But anyways, let's back to this shit. He said they came back with no receipts. That's tough.
So they tried nothing.
So you sent all that money. He said you lost money because you sent them and they came back with nothing.
Until you start to put money in the streets. They lost money because they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see me bleed.
That's what I was just saying though. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I don't really do that much because I don't feel like, fuck that shit. I don't care about all this shit.
Yeah.
But I love my peace. That's what he's saying.
Peace, bro, is very important, bro.
But like I said, war ready. That's the thing. Just because I'm peace don't mean I'm naive. Don't mean that because even Bob Marley got popped and he was all about peace. They popped his ass.
Yeah, they was trying to knock him out.
And they was trying to knock him off because he was trying to promote peace. And guess what he ended up doing? Having them same niggas come on stage and shake hands. Gang members and politicians, white men. But anyways, off of that subject, that's how peace is important. But anyways, off that subject, back to this track back to this diss. That's just some knowledge for y'all motherfuckers. I watched the documentary. Sex. But, yeah. But that's real talk.
KTW, no, you can't sleep, these images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I don't think they caught it. Hold on.
The war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed. The Elohim KTW, no, you can't sleep, these images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you.
Bro, think about it like this and take it from this perspective, right? Drake is not a street nigga. And we know this. And even if he can do street shit, don't mean he's a street nigga.
And I would say he really tried to be really street after he did the album with 21.
Yeah.
That's what he kind of
see, and he mentions in the album, he says himself, like I said, y'all don't listen to people when they be talking to you. He said, I really wasn't gangster till now. He said, to keep it real, I wasn't gangster till now.
Yeah.
And how old is Drake? Think about that shit. So the thing is, he's new to that type of shit, trying to move in the streets, do things and dabble and do this and do that. So what he's saying is basically, you really just don't know what you're doing. Like, you don't know what you were getting yourself involved with. And he said, the Elohim, the Elohim means God. Yeah. Okay, in Hebrew. KTW, I guess that kill the world or something like that. I guess you can't sleep. These images trouble you. Basically saying, like I said earlier, he's having visions and things that pop in his head because remember, J. Cole said he can't sleep. Remember, J. Cole said that he could not sleep during his situation.
Yeah.
That's why he apologized. You see what I'm saying?
Deeper than,
It's deeper.
Yeah.
And then know the wire and the circle should puzzle you. Know the wire and the circle should puzzle you. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy.
KTW, no, you can't sleep, these images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you.
See what I was saying? If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. A lot of times people don't think about it, but a lot of these niggas just want your spot, nigga. A lot of these niggas not really your homies when they come down to it. That's why you have to be very mindful of who you select to be around you when you come to being a person in an entourage. Because some niggas will say they playing a role. This is what happens.
I heard niggas literally to my face, bro. I'm playing my role. To what, nigga?
Hey, we're not gonna talk about that, but you know, like I said, that's the thing. You gotta understand. He's speaking some real shit to him. He honestly sunning Drake in a way that's respectful, but people think it's disrespectful. But Drake needs to hear it because Drake ain't been checked. I feel like that's what's going on right now.
Bro,
he liked Drake, and he's upset because now Drake has become something different. If you remember, Drake had a lot of incidents early on when he started rapping, where people would look at him and be like, fanboy, I don't like Drake. People in the barbershop was disrespecting and talking about Drake, saying he foo-foo, saying he all this. Now he's painting his fingernails. He's hugging Birdman with his fingernails showing. He's doing all these other things, and he's, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, now it's just different. You feel me?
It's different, sure.
And Kendrick's trying to check him about this shit. Like, what happened, bro? I ain't been around you. You want me to do a song with you, and I don't respect what you're doing.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Straight up.
The niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty, and one of them is actually next to you.
Yeah, check your circle. Somebody right next to you, my boy.
What? Hold on. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty, and one of them is actually next to you. I don't think we gotta really explain that, unless you just really need extra.
Yes.
Salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty, and one of them is actually next to you, and two of them is practically tired of your lifestyle, just don't got the audacity to tell you, but let me tell you some game.
Oh, wait a minute. So who he talking about? And two of them is practically tied to your lifestyle, just don't get the audacity, just don't got the audacity to tell you. But he's saying that somebody in his circle, like his family or somebody saying they don't fuck with this.
Right.
Tired of it. They tired of it. They like, what are you doing? So who Kendrick? So that's why I said Kendrick kind of low key sonning him. Like, remember he said you don't know how to be a father. He told him in that last diss. He said you don't know how to be. And he said also to teach him about God. Like right. Like yeah. That's what I'm saying. He keep mentioning spiritual to him too.
My little homie, you playing dirty with propaganda, he blow up on you. You playing nerdy with Zach Bia and Twitter bots.
Hold on. I don't know if y'all know who that is. I'm gonna help you out. So basically, he said he just called him his little homie. First of all, that's tough. Basically, he sunned him right there. I told you. What did I say? I just
listen. That's all I gotta do is listen.
You playing dirty with propaganda. I mean, he is, because he does a lot of little things on the internet. Remember, he tries to throw shots at even the other people that are not even directly involved. Like, man, he threw that picture at him and said, "Where you at? Like, where y'all at?"
Type shit.
And then Zach Bia is actually a guy in LA who throws parties for celebrities.
Only celebrities.
Like, he does a lot of celebrity parties.
Oh.
He's like one of those type of people. And Twitter bots. Pusha T had hella Twitter bots during his time with Drake feud. They were throwing propaganda at his ass, talking about he was doing this to kids, talking about he was doing that. Had him all type. His name's getting slandered, and he's saying that Drake paid them people to put them bots out there. I can see it. He is kind of.
I mean, if you look at the facts, he's tried to pay Kendrick in the past to do some dirty. So if you doing that, I mean, you were paid to, you paid for something like that.
Propaganda hit blow up on you. You're playing dirty with Zach Bia and Twitter bots, but your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi. Your little means is losing steam. They figured you out. The forced opinions is not convincing. I need a new route.
So basically saying all that shit you was trying to force on people and make it seem like you won because, like I said, paying for bots. Think about it. Twitter's full of bots right now. Twitter is full of them. So if you get somebody to push Drake is winning, all that, and them people in the comments gonna be saying Drake is winning, and Kendrick is trash. Think about it. You gonna start believing because people were so gullible and naive, then they just
they gonna go with
the world's opinion. The world's opinion. I gotta choose what they talking about. But this right here, as I'm listening to it, is not too loud. But I got it paced like this for a reason because it's like if this is Drake sitting in his chair, he's basically, like I said, doing this to him. Like
Drake is doing it.
No, Kendrick is doing this to Drake. Like, nigga, I told you. Like, nigga, I told you stop fucking around. I told you. Now you done fucked up. Now you done got me woken up. I was chilling. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that you look around on who's around you before you figure that you're not alone. Ask what Mike would do.
And he told them they need a new route. So first of all, that's one thing.
Yeah, they need a route. It's not working no more.
He told them it's time to look around on who's around you. That means like somebody around you is a snake. You need to figure it out. And then he
keep pointing out, you know,
before you figure out that you're not alone, this is a subtle threat. Ask what Mike would do, because Michael Jackson was killed by somebody. They was ruled a homicide because he was giving too many pills on purpose. So boom, like I said,
put past it.
So that's what I say.
We don't know what's going on.
So like I say, that's what he's trying to tell him. Like, you keep praising this nigga Mike Jackson. You forgot when he got really big, what happened to him? They started to come for him because he wouldn't do what they wanted him to do. Now